I've known, and he impressed me with his.
Playing a leprechaun.
So I'm not going to be able to.
I don't know anything about him. I know he's on Twitch some. He's going to start out playing pretty tight.
I welcome to match 2.
What's up,
I
everybody?
don't know if he's nervous or
Can't hear anybody. Let me see
what
what
here.
here.
But
Here.
Both of these guys are not able to hear or see each other.
we're going to go ahead and just put a lot of pressure on him early. Set a
I'm
precedent.
just going to play a game of cards. Drink cold beer.
So Leprechaun won a contest on Twitter. Streams to be part of our challenge. And as we've said, the winner of this bracket, 16 man and woman heads up, gets 10,600 in Venom tickets. So this is round 1.
He bet small. I'm going to raise.
4th match. We can hear them. So we'll try to not talk over them, but they can't hear us.
All right, so he's got 8-9. He doesn't have many queens here. He's got mostly 7s and things like that. I'm gonna bet enough to make him fold a 7 or a 6, but more than likely he's got like 8, 9, 9, 10 type hands. So it's probably a pointless. Oh,
Snaps. Wow.
Good for him. He had 2 nines.
Right. It's an easy game.
Let's go, Loper.
A little insight. I probably played a little bit too fast for hand 1, but it's all right.
Off to a good start. No fear.
I don't know if people watching may obviously know
What's up, buddy?
Moneymaker's name, but not his personality. He's
We get to start out on a little hole. It's fun.
hilariously sarcastic, like top troll, funny, dry people I've known, and he impressed me with his. I thought he'd be more of a boomer, but he's hilariously sarcastic. He's not even a boomer.
They said we could look at some kind of hand history thing. I heard. I don't know what that means, so I'm not
I take back that he's full
sophisticated
boomer.
enough to find that. So we'll just
It's called Twitch, Chris.
do without.
It's called watching the stream on delay. They said we could watch some hand history thing. Anyway, Leprechaun won.
We got a gut shot here.
Let me let them talk. I'm trying not to talk over them again. We can't hear each other. Sorry if we step on each other.
It's a little different setup. I would be. I have to be able to hear players, the guys and stuff. So, here. So I guess we're just gonna play cards like we normally do.
That's right, Leprechaun.
Take it easy on me, fellas. All right.
Don't berate him, Ryan.
I would never. I'm openly rooting for him, and he snapped him off.
800 with 8s sounds appropriate.
The Ochos.
Chris has looks like a clone of a dog 3 times in the background.
You know that's the thing. For 50 grand, you can do it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, here we have a massive pot where Chris Moneymaker can't resist but put in all the money because he has somewhere else to be. 4 dogs.
Wow.
Too
Like
small, my friend. Too small to get me to fold. If that was your plan.
Damn, that's not a fun flop for a Loper.
No.
I mean, he'll still get value for it. I'm sure he's gonna continue, but
That's a sized up bet.
I can see the float here. Oh wow.
It's probably
without a
like
spade,
ace 8, ace 9 type hand, maybe.
I mean,
Don't know much about him right now, but it seems like he's protecting.
wow, there's a dog party going.
I know
on.
there's so many dogs in the bag. That's all I can see. Let me try to analyze the poker.
Wasn't the best sizing pre-flop for him. Although it did get money in.
Chris playing from the animal shelter, and Leprechaun playing from North Carolina. An army of dogs is overtaking Chris.
So I got to go through a lot of selections, and he looked like a fun guy. I wish we were actually engaging in this match, like talking back and forth, because he looks like a kind of a fun guy, someone I could engage with. Let's see, he didn't like the 800 last time, so we'll do that again.
Yeah.
Big bigs, huh?
dog.
I think
flog.
you could call in position. No, I don't know. Heads up, I may, but I don't know Moneymaker's game if I didn't know like a heads up opponent. I don't know anyone's game really heads up much, but you just maybe wait it out, edge pass type of thing. Makes sense. Loper said he started playing poker in 03 when the Moneymaker boom happened.
This flop shouldn't hit him too much. 258. He might call with
unfortunately-
overpairs or with overcards though. He's not gonna have overpairs. Interesting.
Good rigs. It's that value.
If he does have anything, he's not gonna have that too much. He's gonna check a lot here.
Well, good half pot
I'm
value.
surprised he bet there with the king.
Money.
Chris calls again.
That's actually a bad card for me. Completes some of his straights. He doesn't really have any more bluffs now. I mean, he still has bluffs, obviously, but not like a ton. That completes a lot of his stuff that he would have.
Loper going for max
It's
value.
really hard for me to call. He could be bluffing with the 6-7 combinations of
Good value.
fours and stuff.
Well played.
I think I normally check there, but
Yeah, I get heads up. I guess you just got to go for more value, but it was well played.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Again, I don't know heads up that much. I don't know how much Loper knows heads up. He's gonna shit fold again here.
Might be glitching out. I don't know if am I glitching out? I hope I'm not.
Yeah, I mean, you're good.
Uh,
Worry about the. Since I'm rooting for him and want Moneymaker to lose, I was reminding Loper before, like, don't worry about the stream. Just play and try to win.
Yeah. Good to root for the underdog.
But on like the last match where John Party was clear underdog to Kuhn,
Win or lose this first match, we're gonna put a lot of max pressure on him. See how he reacts. Get a baseline of how loose he calls, how aggressive he bets, things of that nature.
Chris
See
thinks
what
really
his sizings are.
interesting as an exploitative live
See
player
what he does
background.
on the flops here.
Yeah. Plays very hood. I played with him in a big cash game at Stone's Gambling Hall, and I was really impressed.
I love the way he thinks. Yeah, I
Got
did
a
a
lot
hand
of potential on the turn. That being
hand
one
history
of
study
them.
with him. So this is interesting. We have a pair
Go for a
versus a
check raise on this turn if he does decide to continuation bet.
sick
You
combo
got really
draw.
small here too, which is really a sign of weakness.
Oh, he's going for the
You have
check.
a lot of outs.
Chris,
Be good to
with
see what this 250 means for him.
the death.
Oh.
Mm, it's not a good card.
Probably give up here.
I'm not going to continuation bet here. I think he calls too often.
Takes it down.
Yeah, he was going to call.
let's go.
Big lead from the
It's
get.
fine. Got herself in a little 3-1 hole, but playing heads up, it's not that big a deal.
Yeah, Chris thinks about the game really a lot cooler than I would have thought.
We just can't take any more exploratory lines. We got to. That's a big lead right there. It's
pause.
gonna fold. It's the only problem with putting ourselves in a little
Good
bit of a
fold.
hole. We can't call. I think we were ahead there, but it's gonna be a lot of pressure to see.
So Chris saying he's gonna put him.
I moved to a place that didn't have Google Fiber, and that was a horrible experience. Gotta be honest. So the minute I moved out of there, I got Google Fiber again. It was an awakening.
Sign up for Google Fiber today at fiber.google.com.
Before the Empire ruled the galaxy, a rebel was born.
Cassian Andor, need all the heroes I can get.
How do you know about me?
Find Cassian, get a hunt started.
I'd rather die trying to take them down than die giving them what they want.
At what cost?
Everything! Cassian Andor is a threat to the Empire.
Star Wars Andor. New episode streaming Wednesdays.
When we were a motorized bicycle company, they said, you'll never be more than that. What will they say next? Honda, the power of dreams.
Put him to
Maybe
the
we
test
can-
and see how he
Ooh, stepped
reacts.
it up. This is probably good. Oh, I know the blinds went up.
Blinds went up. Yeah. Be funny if he went 800 again, unaware that the blinds went up. But
Not the
Wow.
best flop.
Money's running bad.
Not much I can do here. I've got
Yeah.
2 overs with a gut shot. Don't have a ton of chips when the blinds move up.
surprised Roper doesn't just call, but I like the raise, I guess. Get
He's got enough
value.
ace nines and king queens to get it in.
I thought the money would get in here.
Wow.
33%.
That was a very fast match.
Hold.
And he got him.
All right. I don't know what we do now.
Nice.
Match number 2. Kind of
All right.
It's one
That
down.
was fun. Thanks for the lesson, sir.
Quick and easy.
How do you feel? How do you guys feel? Well, let me ask.
You know?
Let's do a little post game though.
Let's do
Loper,
that.
you just beat the man of your dreams. Is a really weird way to phrase it. The guy who got you into poker. He's
Yeah,
that's a over and left of center. I don't mean politically, but off the wall way to phrase it. I'm sorry. Anyway, you know he's playing from an animal shelter. Apparently, you're playing in a library. Obviously, the guy in a library is going to have the advantage. It seems that you outplayed him quite a bit. Chris let himself take some lines to get some info about you. So I think he has a scouting report better. Chris, would you say you got the information you mentioned you were looking for a little bit?
Yeah, I did, but the problem is I didn't want to give away the match in the process.
Yeah, you regretted it once you got to half starting stack. You're like, oh damn! Now I'm like, damn, I gave away 2 to 1
Once
chip.
I got the 5K and I got ace king, I'm like, well, this puts me in a pickle. You know, I put myself in a pretty fast hole. I generally like to play heads up pretty fast. I probably shouldn't have done that against Leprechaun over here, but he's wearing a Gator shirt, so it kind of irritated me going in. But I'm excited to play the second match. Hopefully we can turn it around and we won't lose as fast. But he played a really good match. I don't know. At least I saved a bet. I was going to jam on that 9 jack of diamonds, but I felt like he was going to call. So
Yeah, it was a good give up. All right, so do you guys know what you're doing? Did Justin tell you you have to close that window and then redo the same thing? Like close that, re-sign up for the
yep.
The new heads up party.
You got to close this one.
Yeah, the last window share or whatever, and then
All right. I'm getting back in right now. Yep.
Yeah, Loper, well played, and know that all his shots at you were sarcastic. I don't know if you.
Yeah, Loper. I'm
picking up
like
on
a
that.
super nice guy. I'm just joking for the most part.
He also said during that he really picked you because he liked you and liked your energy in the video.
I liked your video. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't ever take anything I say seriously.
Yeah, when the mics are on, all you've made like what could be misperceived is really like cranky, like damn, Moneymaker's like a dick, like it's like, but he's just a very very funny, sweet, sarcastic guy. But let's go Loper, one more, and then put these pros in their place. Except
do
for
do I need to select that window again? Do I need to select that window again, or is it still set up?
so you have to register for it again.
Okay.
It's a new one. Yeah, Chris, Jeff, and I were giving you credit for liking the way you think. I'll tell you later if you guys are about to be ready. But
I didn't need much credit for that damn match. So
no. Just the way that you were even willing to, even though you regretted it right away, the way you were talking about looking for information, trying to see how he responds to the test. Like that's some stuff that I don't think a lot of players think. Like it, let themselves think that exploitatively. It's cool. Even though you regretted it.
I do regret it, but
yeah, money, just sit out so you don't waste your time bank.
I sat out this time.
Yeah,
I may
yeah.
need to think with him a little. Oh no, I had ace king.
You're gonna waste all the run good now.
There we go.
Let's see, Loper.
That's a little bucket list. Beat Chris Moneymaker, got that done. Check.
Ace queen.
Loper?
Yeah, I did that.
No, we don't see him.
Hold on. Let me try it again.
He might have shut down the wrong window.
Give me a second.
I see your social security number, I think is what it is on screen right now.
No. Card share.
Well, they're neck and neck. They're
got
playing very
it.
fast. We'll do commentary anyway on on the cards we can see.
Chris is
Moneymaker
doing much better this time.
yeah, he's probing for information quite a bit less.
Yep.
The animals are.
Yep. I did the same
All right.
thing I did last
All
time.
right, good luck.
Good.
You can see it.
All right.
All right, welcome back. Round
All right,
two.
we had no
Money-
safety net now. We went a little crazy trying to find information.
Hmm.
Now we just got to be good and play solid.
Oh,
Yeah, if they were gonna play like 10,
I don't mind playing without a safety net. It's okay.
Best of 3 match is round 1, guys. Again, Chris Moneymaker. You probably heard of him, but many of you don't care about him.
Not many hands here he's going to call with that I can beat. Got flush draws, straight draws, or forward. I could have gotten the 4 off on the turn probably, but we won't
right.
just fire into him right now. He showed a lot of pushback that time, so
let me play.
we're going to go a different tact altogether.
A different tact of trying to win.
Hold on a second.
I don't know if he just responded
All right, say
well
what?
to pressure.
No, you can have whatever. The most. Daughter's in there.
Or was running good.
Ordered pizza, so I could focus on this. She was asking about that. So.
But either way, he
No
looked really
distractions,
good that
gotta
first
win.
match. I looked really bad. This flop looks familiar.
He did, because Loper did play well. I think the few spots that there were choices that he was value betting hands, like that John Party, for example, wasn't. But it's easy to look good comparing yourself to John Party's play. No disrespect.
I got to be able to see some of his cards. I've only seen 9s and King 8 really, and the 10 Queen.
Well, you could learn how to pull up Twitch and then see it on a delay, Chris, but
Hmm.
he's got too many dogs to treat for a ringworm for that. No, those dogs are healthy, hopefully.
Yep, perfect.
All right, ace 5, or no, he just gives up. I think Money's on the ropes. Money, like, opening a card room in Kentucky. He's got a lot of things going on with that. He snap regretted trying to gain information. It's like pro betting, but with the start of a series. But enough about that. I guess we'll take each hand as it goes. Jeff, you were about to
I'll go a different tact this way. I mean, he folded a lot to
rebets.
to 3 bets.
We didn't
I
have
want to see
hands.
some cards with him. I want to see how he plays when he's got decisions to make.
Yeah, Chris 3-bet quite a lot the first match.
Yep. Wants to revert to the small ball strategy, which makes sense.
Ace Jack's gonna be good here some of the time.
I think he
I don't
finds
know
the
what he
call.
would bet here.
Yeah, he's gonna
I mean,
call.
if he had a king, is he gonna check it on the turn? I mean, he it's a crazy. Like, why would he be betting half pot here?
He's calling ace
I
high.
don't think he has a king. He has missed diamond some. I mean, he could have a 9. I don't think he's ever betting a 5, 7, or 3.
Good call.
Good analysis.
Yeah, the thing is, the 9 is a scary card. Really, is the only really
I
thing.
lost the hand.
The only thing that made sense.
Yeah.
Oh, Loper's tilt is first loss, and he's not even holding the mouse.
Wow.
It's no good.
Wow, Loper has no mental toughness whatsoever.
That's not
Garbage.
Loper,
He's fine.
come on, man, we're rooting for you. Imagine he just starts.
Sometimes slow and steady wins the race, but
Yeah, no. So what?
we'll just make him make a lot of decisions here to win this
That's
match.
Chris Moneymaker right there.
That's right. More decision points, the better.
Oh, that was.
Who doesn't want to become the talk of the town here?
I'm Billie Eilish. Want a jam?
Here we go.
This is an inspiring step forward.
Be the major case here.
Oh my god!
Tongue Torch, Zax Sauce? Tongue Torch and Zax Sauce? With Zaxby's Chicken Finger Plate, the question is not will you sauce those hand-breaded fingers? The question is, can you get extra napkins? Endless sauce abilities, only at Zaxby's.
It's on a delay. So my daughter's here. I'm showing her what's up. She's asking about who Chris Moneymaker was.
All my friends ask the same thing.
I guess he's going into the tank.
She knows about Chris.
His 3-bet last time was super small.
All right, where was I at?
Let
Let me get
6-3
refocused
last time
here.
too. It's a sad thing.
And
then he came
I got
out
garbage.
5 on the flop.
We're gonna call with it.
To Moneymaker, he thinks Loper's in the tank.
Not bad. Not bad.
Really ordering pizza.
He's really just explaining
Pretty
to his
hard flop
daughter,
texture for him to have.
who is this dog hospital owner that he's playing
led out a
against.
few times. He's check raised me a few times. Again, these are the type of hands I want to see. Kind of what he's doing things with. But 9's a bad card
Let
for
him
me.
try to catch a pair or
There's
something.
A lot of draws in
I
that
don't fucking
area.
know what I'm doing though. We're just gonna check again.
I don't mind giving up here, and
Just gonna check. Then
I
I'll
wanted to see
throw
what he
that out.
had, but I'm not gonna
Helpful.
have that luxury this time.
If only you knew how to pull up Twitch. I don't think either of these guys do. I think once you're over 45, you don't know how to use the internet as well.
It's tough.
Both guys with
Alright.
hands here.
Let's
100
go
big
3.
blinds deep. Yeah,
We
both
should
have
be
a
ahead
reason
here
to
more times
continue.
than not.
My daughter just told me I was talking.
Although he was raising with Jack Deuce, he can have all these cards, but we do have backdoor clubs.
Ryan Loper in.
Unless he just gets really crazy.
Right, so I'm being
don't
told-
see us ever folding. Definitely not folding now, and that ace is going to inspire him to bet a lot. Wow.
Look.
Okay. He did not take the bait on the ace, so maybe he'll make a loose call. I don't think.
Oh,
he
snaps.
did.
Loose.
Pocket
Wow.
3s. That pot could have been a lot better.
Heads up, you got to.
Not upset about it though.
Hey, Renee. Hey, Renee.
So he called pretty quickly with pocket 3s on pretty high board there.
Moneymaker taking notes.
Renee. Yeah, it's too much going on.
Guess
but
I wouldn't give me much respect after what happened last time.
Pair versus pair, 100 blinds deep. What do you
It's
do?
gonna be my first 3-bet.
What?
It's not a hand that plays too well post flop.
Oh, yeah, he flattered
Mind
ace
just
jack
winning this
earlier.
one right here.
Match 2 of 3.
I'd rather play hands like
Over up.
ace king, ace queen out of position than pocket 4s.
4-bet, 2,200. Oh,
Wow,
I guess
got
you get
4-bet.
Feel, out of
Small
position.
4-bet too. I put 7.5 and it's only, or 8.5 bigs and it's only 7.5 to go.
I might have to call.
Made it
100
really,
bigs.
really, really, really small for me.
Tempting.
oh.
Damn.
Hmm.
Might lose.
This
one
is
more bet.
troubling here.
Troubling indeed.
Loper doesn't. He knows it. If Loper doesn't go too big, he can get some money out of him. That may be too
He
big.
was really big. He was a half pot
Yeah.
size bet.
You
I
like the
could get
fi-
counterfeited too easy. I'm not going to go down this rabbit hole.
I don't like that size either. Let the fish off the hook. I'm told Loper is a
Whether he
streamer.
meant to or not, he left me enough to set mine and see if I could get there.
Yeah, it makes sense. What Moneymaker's saying. Moneymaker's good at poker. Apparently, he won the main event or something.
I think this is the first time we've actually flopped a pair, which is nice. Feels good to flop a pair.
Till the
Everyone's speaking a little victimese, low key here and there, but it's flush draw versus top pair.
I'm gonna check back here with a bad kicker and see if I can get him to bet. I think I have more options of him betting than me to.
Getting value.
Oh, he gives up.
Wow. Good give up.
He's been prone to call me down quite wide. We just completely gave him free cards there with like a 9-10 probably.
Yeah, if I've noticed anything, Loper's value betting properly, I think, for heads up, but thinner than you'd expect, and calling very wide. But if he's watching the stream, you heard Moneymaker say out loud, I'm going to put him to the test and see how he reacts. We don't know if that's still on play.
I'm about to say my big blinds
Hey, Lilo,
just dropped significantly.
can you turn that TV down a little bit?
The blinds just moved up.
You turn it a little bit more.
I had it on cash last time. I usually play on big blinds, so I put it back on big blinds.
Great, Chris. Thanks for sharing.
Dark.
He's like trying to tweak the RNG. He's like, so.
You might see it count my picks too, so I can figure out have straight possibilities. Garbage hand.
Club on club.
So,
Chris have the auto call. I don't know how the maybe whatever. It's a good call. I'm just saying it's pretty quick. So Loper is apparently a streamer, but he doesn't know how to hit the mute button on his family while he's broadcasting against the man of his dreams, which I'm calling him Moneymaker. Not trying to troll Loper. I like him too, and I'm rooting for him actually. And I'm not insinuating anything other than.
Again, his 3-bet sizing is
Rush.
so small. It just makes me gamble.
Oh, well. That's what I say about a lot of things. These Borgata comp offers, they just make me
I
gamble.
went with a half-size bet again.
Got to peel.
I'm gonna peel one time and see what comes on the turn.
Now he's got to peel again.
We do have the 9 of hearts.
You got to peel again. Don't go too big, Loper, and you got the fish on the hook.
Obviously, we have a 7 ball.
we're just gonna roll with it. He's got something
He's
to
going with the story, huh? That he has it.
Brick.
I'm just gonna assume he didn't get there.
Good assumption.
Then don't bet. I hope he doesn't assume he doesn't get there in bets.
Yeah. Check call.
I mean, he can't always have it, but I guess he just does. Wow. This is interesting. Probably should have not peeled the turn, but
I think he has to peel.
he seems to have had it a lot.
Oh, ace king.
Oh, it's getting all in pre here. Chris
I think
tilt.
I've flopped a pair once so far.
Oh my God, victimese being spoken out of the Moneymaker household.
Can't flop a pair to save me.
English only at the table, please.
What's up,
No
girl?
no victimese.
I'm gonna call here. Or extend this matchup, see if we can hit some pairs. I know. Dad's getting beat up over
Switched
here.
it up. So I'm gonna get 2.5.
With the
You don't
support
want
of his
to.
dogs, Loper
Here
with
we
the
go.
support of his family.
There
Loper
we
with the
go.
Running.
set.
I
Moneymaker
found
with
it.
nothing.
Can't really raise here. If he has a freaking ace, then I'm in bad shape. He's gonna call a lot of times. And
I'd like to see smaller bet sizes out of Loper with a lot of
Keep
his
the
value
pressure
hands. He
on.
can get Chris to put in more money. You know, he's making a lot of hands, but
Keep the
at least he's putting Moneymaker in the tilt blender a bit. Yep.
if only I had a
Big goes
pair.
here. Oh my God, Chris.
heart.
Now this is interesting how big Loper goes here, and if Chris decides to call again or not with a 7 blocking some
He ain't got nothing on that board.
on blocking both flush draws.
Ain't no way.
Yeah, on block, nice call.
Why no
I
heart?
don't see him betting through the diamonds on the end.
Just give up. I guess it just give up, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Loper
just
and
give up.
Moneymaker on the same page. Moneymaker called it.
Oh yeah, garbage.
Seeing hole cards makes me realize how many times I think I messed up a hand, and
I'm hoping he's having some pairs here.
I
Because
didn't.
if not, it's making me look pretty bad. Because he's just running me over.
It's running pretty good.
Yeah, no, for sure. Loper's made good. I think that
I was trying to run him over last game, and now he's running me over. He's playing really good.
It's funny how it feels like that when you don't know their cards. It's crazy. It's like you learn that in poker to not take things personally. Some guy 3-bets you 4 hands in a row. They just have it usually. They're not messing with you, right, Jeff?
Not the 4th time. The 4th time they never have it.
He went from 2 to 2.5 here. Kind of weird. I don't know what that would be about.
About aces.
Just can't afford to draw for a 5 when I could be dead potentially.
Take takes it down. We got Poker Guru still salty in the chat, berating Moneymaker's 3
Gonna
bets.
keep the pot small, see if I can hit something. I
Flat
believe he will pay me off if I hit it. I just honestly I don't know because I haven't hit anything yet. But
Fallout of the first match. This is the second match of the day. Each your best of 3. Rivering the pair for Loper.
Oh, give it to me.
Give me that funk, that sweet.
It's a swamp.
Yeah, hit it.
Hey, America's Card Room. Thanks for having me. Thanks for giving me the opportunity to do this. This is a
I
good
gotta be
time.
careful. I'll get into these things where
As long as
playing
we-
this and I haven't hit a pair in so long. I'm gonna get
what a
excited when I
great
hit
opportunity.
9 here.
Oh, you disconnected
happened?
somehow.
Doom switched.
Uh-oh. Is he timed
What
out?
happened here? Did I
That's
time
not
out?
good.
Still.
Did you know that Physicians Formula is much more than clean, vegan, and cruelty-free? Born in 1937, we have over 85 years of innovation leadership, creating the most performing yet gentle, healthy, and luxurious hypoallergenic makeup. Because beauty can uplift your life and the lives of others, we are committed to go above and beyond, to better ourselves, our planet, and our community. We are starting a humanitarian movement to stand for good. Join us.
Cuphead, I must say, this boss battle, it doesn't inspire fear. I mean, look at it, it's cute. Oh my, it's not cute. It's not cute at all. I much prefer my bosses. We get to tell people how easy it is to switch and save with Geico. Cracking performance. Say, do you want to teach me that dance? What do you think of this? Hey, I'm getting the hang of this, aren't I?
Geico. Switch today and see all the ways you could save.
Not good.
Still blinds.
Time to scum. Raise.
Snap race. Moneymaker starts laughing.
Hello.
Lilo, is your internet working?
I'm sitting here all by myself.
Looks
Hopefully
like I
he comes
timed out or
back.
something.
You got to disconnect the daughter when you're about to stream.
There's a bad beat right here.
All right.
Should come back.
I don't know what. I've never seen this before.
I mean, I've never seen any of this before.
Sit out one.
All right, I was gonna sit out, but never mind. He's
Click
back. It looks like.
Maybe I'm back.
Oh, I gotta. No, don't fold. Whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, he took his money.
Probably
about
saved
that.
me with a 10 deuce, anyways.
Internet tilt.
Yeah, he's a streamer, but his internet's not functioning and his family's not on mute mode. But that's, I'm a streamer and I don't stream. Jeff's a streamer. He's outdoors.
Shout out to the win.
Shout out to the win. Shout outs to America's Card Room. Shout outs to Uruguay. Be there. Shout outs to Moneymaker. Shout outs to John Party, who beat Rob Kuhn, Poker Guru, in the first match of today. These are each best of 3. We're playing
Over
a
here
6.
laughing at Rob, and I'm just getting destroyed. This guy's beating the living hell out of me.
So I guess Moneymaker does know how to watch a stream. It's a 16-man bracket, woman and man bracket. Winner gets 10.6K in Venom tickets. Lopercon won a
hopefully
contest.
he's going to skip the 5-minute break. I'm voting to skip it.
Lopercon won the contest.
Yeah, he did good. All right, we got our first real hand, I guess, in a while.
Yeah, I did.
It's fine. We had to sit out in the beginning to get everything calibrated. Oh god.
Light call
Can the
here
clock
out of Loper.
come worse.
Well, we got
Got a pair
ace,
finally,
2,
that's good.
3, 4, 6.
Loper counting if he has
none.
straight.
He's caught in the wheel.
Easy doesn't.
Garbage. Don't nothing that matches here. I'm getting out of the way just because I got.
There's 3 blue ones.
All right.
Just waiting on my spot, waiting on those 2 pretty cards to show back up, and we're gonna shove it.
That was exciting to make a pair. That was fun. It's hard to make a pair.
Moneymaker still with some victimies.
2 in a row.
Loper seems a little distracted given the spot. He's on his phone.
America's Card Room.
I think he's
Is he
legend
going
in
with
the
2 or
chat.
2.5 here.
Payday, Killing
Oh,
Bird.
he just
Ghost.
checks. The time I make a pair, he checks. That's crazy.
I love Loper's
He's
beard.
played perfect thus far. Put max pressure when I have absolutely
7, 8,
nothing.
9, 10.
And when I catch
Jack,
a pair, he
Queen.
just shuts down.
What do I do here? Just let me think about this. 7,
Moneymaker's
8,
kind of
9.
being cranky.
So I need
5 cards
10.
to make a straight. All 5.
7, 8, 9, 10. Jack. We'll give me a queen.
No, don't be timed out again.
For 2 bigs.
Shot
For 2
at the 10.
bigs. We'll take a shot.
10.
Oh,
That's a good card for me.
We don't get there. And we fold.
Love catch.
sweating everyone.
What's Moneymaker trying to get value from?
I'm
Well,
gonna
I
go
guess he
over
snap
bluffy
called
here.
earlier with
Maybe he'll call me
threes.
with a 7 or
Don't
a
get fancy,
deuce.
get folded.
Yeah, I guess is a good
No need for the
opponent
fancy
dependent move the Moneymaker's making.
Big
stuff.
value.
Falling for the money maker. Not
He's
falling
been
for
showing
that
me a lot
money
that he's calling me
maker.
with my normal bet sizes, so probably I should just stick with that actually.
Exploit.
In retrospect.
Gosh. So I was talking today about how this opportunity is kind of like Chris's opportunity. He won that $80 tournament, went on to win series. Now say I go on to win this tournament, right? And win these Venom tickets, and then who's to say I don't go on and win a Venom for like a cold mill? Like who's to say this is the beginning of the story?
That's the dream.
I think I'm just folding.
It's true. It was a poor use of time bank, but a great hopium speech.
You know? That's what I'm thinking about. Like this could be like a small piece of the big.
Very unnecessary use of
life-changing
12 seconds,
opportunity.
but
It's funny because it's Chris Moneymaker. Like that's what he.
it is a
makes you
cool
think
point.
about.
I don't know if he's
Interesting
having
point he's making.
computer problems or what, but he's acting really slow.
Chris does not know that he's talking to his daughter about pizza, going on
That one
hopium
time, it looks
speeches.
like.
But we're rooting for Loper.
Yeah. Top pair looking.
I mean, not as outwardly as we were for Party versus Guru earlier. Again, Party won today. Top Guru in the upset of the century.
All right, this is interesting. Not anymore, it's not.
Uh-oh.
Gets there.
He could have a lot of sevens here.
Leprechaun checking if he has a straight yet again.
Hit 3, 4.
Sometimes you run into it. You know?
If he has a full house,
He
I
gonna
just
jam?
lose.
I mean, if
If
he
he has a
jams
better
money,
hand,
then
I just
call, but
lose.
Sometimes
I
you
get a
run
one
in.
pot size bet, and I got a
Gonna
straight.
bet half
so-
half pot.
He bets 3.5. God, I just want to see his hand.
I'm gonna hope he didn't get there, whatever it was. And if he did, no big deal.
Oh wow, money. Good, good.
I guess he got. 16 bigs is what? 3,300.
Decided to call me with a 7.
So that knocks me down to like 7.
Both guys know
grand.
exactly where they're at, it seems.
Like, I don't understand the 3.5 bet. Like, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Like, I don't know what he's trying to do with that. But it sets himself up in a really bad spot here because it looks weak.
He could have a 5. He could have a...
He made the right decision. Good
Wow.
fold.
Yeah, good on him.
Good fold.
But Moneymaker assessing out correctly that he had a 7. And Leprechaun, you know, analyzing correctly that when you bet and get raised there, the person's not bluffing. Usually. Opens the 3-2. Moneymaker won't be folding to a C bet with the ace of spades unless it's too big. Oh, he checks back. I mean, it's odd. Open 3-2 and then get a board for you, a board, whatever. It's only slightly for you.
Not sure what he's checking down here. He might have a small pocket pair. Our ace could be good. He just flat gave up with the deuce 3.
Usually not a good plan to just try to get there with the deuce off, but Loper is in there. Loper is in the streets making the right bet fold. I was impressed with the last hand on the river, bet folding correctly. H1 he played well against Moneymaker, value betting second pair, third pair. Now they've gone back and forth a little bit, and this is match 2 of 3. It's best of 3 each round. This is the first round of the 16-person bracket challenge. America's Cardroom, mostly team pros, with some other bozos. Our dear leader, Mr. Nagy, will be part of it. Mr. Boski will be part of it for a day.
This Monday, 1:30 p.m. Pacific Standard versus Anna Marquez. Tune in, America's Cardroom on Twitch. Watch it all go down, heads up to the death.
I'm on to round 2 already. I'm
still not making a damn look.
wrecked long car. Moneymaker with the chip lead here.
That's just so weird. Why? I mean,
complaining.
Does he have like a 9 deuce, ace deuce type hand here?
I mean, does it matter how confused
sure
you
what
are?
this lead is. Really wish I had anything at any point to counterbalance that or to counteract to see what he does on the turn there.
Empathy.
And he's timed it every time to where I've had just bupkis.
It's amazing when you don't know and you can't see the cards. You feel like they're messing with you sometimes, you know? It's like...
All right.
Ooh. Oh, what an action card.
Check call again.
Good turn card, obviously.
7 of hearts, glitch on the river.
One more straight.
Three streets.
I guess he could have ace queen.
What? No, 3 streets, half pot. Got him.
We're rolling with it.
There's a bad turn card made me put out 5 more bigs.
I do what Loper does a lot. I bet and then say out loud my fear hand of what they have. It's like, as I'm value betting, like, I guess they could have a flush. Like, please don't raise.
Yeah, can't be scared.
Moneymaker needs to switch back to big buns. Whatever he was talking about before, he needs.
We have to tell everyone that we just switched to Verizon's new Welcome Unlimited plan for just $30.
I've already told everyone.
$30? That's awesome.
It's their best unlimited price ever.
For $30 a line, I'm switching now.
The network you want, the price you love, only from Verizon.
If you vape, you could be inhaling toxic metals into your lungs. To show how scary that is, we made metal monsters. With special effects that show metal particles being inhaled. And music that would have made your heart race. But nothing is as scary as the facts. Vaping can deliver toxic metals like nickel and lead into your lungs. That's metal in your lungs.
Tail slate.
About before, he needs to redo it. The dogs returning to the looks like they're back from their bath time.
Get back on the pressure. I think I got a little away from my game.
Dragging
with
this
the,
match more into the deep waters here.
kids
trying
in the
to
background,
hit some
stuff like
hands.
that.
Get it. We're not playing
there's a
so
reason.
Easy to focus
again,
with
he's just making
kings.
it 2.9. I mean, I can't do anything about it.
Easy
Call.
to focus. 10.
Just milking them with that
We
small.
should see a bet call unless he goes too big. Moneymaker will fold if Loper goes
He's
too
gonna
big
bet
here.
6 or 5 big blinds here.
Gonna have 5.
Yeah.
Yep, 5.5. Right when the story checks out.
Oh.
At this point, I'm gonna call on the turn and call on the river.
Regardless of any river, Chris?
If he has me beat, he has me beat. He's gonna bet 10 here.
What if it's a 2 of hearts?
And he's got it bluffs so many times. I've got the ace of spades. I'm gonna call and then just call on the river. And if he
Wow.
has me, he has me.
Savage.
It's not the best card for me, but again, I'm not folding anything here at this point.
Wow.
Boards ran really out bad for him here. Or it should
If
be
I go all in,
anyways.
he's gonna fold.
Go all in?
Normally, I would chip all in on the turn
Well, I
with the
guess
ace
I
of
gotta risk it,
spades,
right?
but I do
And
want
it's
to get
all
into some
over.
bluff ability here.
It's all over.
Call it.
Loper.
Call it. Let's put it into it.
Good hand.
There we go.
Not much I can
Loper.
say.
Oh,
Loper. Congratulations.
nice victory.
Loper.
I got worked, boys.
One of those time stallouts was him saying that this could be the start of his Moneymaker story, that he wins his version of the satellite to the satellite. This could be what becomes the Venom win of what becomes, and it all starts with you who got him into poker. I don't know who to start with. Let's start with Moneymaker. What's going on?
I didn't play very well today. Obviously, he put me in. The first match I came out too aggressive, and the second match he just put me in a blender. I don't know where my pairs ended up going. I caught like 3 or 4 pairs, so he was either he was beating me up. That's all I can say. I don't know if he was getting hands or if he was just outplaying me the whole time. But I was in a lot of tough spots where I couldn't really make anything. And his leads, like he led into me like 4 different times, and I didn't even have enough equity to like see a turn card. Like I had no, I never even saw what the turn. I wanted to see what the turn was going to bring on as far as how he reacted to different turns, but I didn't have enough equity to call the first bet. So
yeah, like with the 8-6 of hearts or something, you're like, I don't know what this bet is, but I wanted to call. And then Loper,
I wanted to see some of these bets, but I honestly I just couldn't. He was putting me in a blender. I mean, that last hand with ace-10, I mean, obviously he has kings, but I have to turn, the nut flush draw. I'm down to 22 bigs. I have a couple choices there. I mean, I could give up, but that's just a really, really bad spot for me. So I would rather call off there than get him off trying to bet, bad draws and things like that. I wanted to bluff on the end. Although he had, he did have a deuce 3 and didn't bluff very much. So I don't know. I wish I could have gone back and played a little bit different, but he definitely put me in a blender. I want to hear his thought process because he got me pretty good today.
Yeah, Loper, how did you feel? What were you thinking during the match? You had some distractions. You did pause for a disconnect, a speech, some pizza orders, but like, how did you feel overall?
Yeah. Well, we're living real life over here. My wife's away. I've got 3 kids, and I just wanted to hear and have fun and enjoy it. I don't play a whole heck of a lot of poker. There's not a whole lot of crazy strategy that I think about. I play the cards that they give me. I gamble here. I don't gamble here. I try to play a little tight, and I like to put on pressure. I know if I'm in a big tournament and I get down heads up, if I put on pressure, it's usually to my advantage. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm just here playing cards and having fun, guys. I am just your average everyday poker dad that is out here fun and losing money on the poker.
You're just not as good looking as me. That's what it is. You look, I mean, you work on your looks a little bit and you could be the next Chris Moneymaker.
That is a flat out lie.
You played really well for actually based in the first match. I wouldn't have thought how much. I didn't realize how recreational you were, and I don't mean that disrespectfully, but like what you were saying later, because you were playing really well, like more than it sounds like experience you have. And then shout outs to real life going on, and shout outs to the poker gods rewarding positive people, right? Like Chris is sitting there speaking victimese, saying I can't hit a pair, this and that, and then the poker gods, of course, are gonna reward the more positive guy. John Party today, and now Loper with the second match. I don't know who you go on to play next in the bracket. I'm not sure, but hopefully you beat them too.
Well, this is kind of karma because I was picking on Rob all day. I was really...
Rob, but Rob losing and you losing is still almost like a win because like that's the story of the day. Like really is that Rob won. But congratulations, Loper. And
Loper, I'm rooting for you, man. I'm gonna go back and watch this match. I want to see how bad you destroyed me because I felt like I was getting destroyed. I was over here. Yeah, I was a little bit of a whiny poo towards the end there because, I mean, dude, I couldn't hit anything and it was getting real frustrating. You just kept betting into me. I'm like, damn, he can't have it every time.
But he did, and it was good. It was insightful because it's like we were talking about how it feels like when you're in it and you can't see the cards that people are messing with you, and they're really just not most of the time. And that was the case here. But it's like a good lesson to remember that it's like that's just not the case a lot.
So he was just deck crushing me too. Like he beat me good, but he deck crushed me too.
Yeah. I mean, I don't speak victimese, so I don't use terms like deck crush. But yes.
I'll teach you, victim. Listen. Oh no! Why is Rob back in here? Why is Rob back?
Oh my God!
Will you share your secret with us? How do you stay so relaxed?
Thank you.
All right, we're going over to Evan Jarvis. We're gonna raid Grips.
Loper, good match. Good luck next round. I'll be rooting for you. I hope you win it.
Yeah, congratulations.
Hey, nice to meet you, buddy.
Bye, guys.
Thanks
Bye,
again
Jeff.
for choosing me, man. I appreciate you.
Dude, good luck, man. Until it's against me. All right, enjoy.
All right, appreciate it, fellas. There you go.
Rob's trolling me.